Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You're watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing a review of Sistas Season 1, Episode 4. I mean, this was a good episode, and it's actually, we show a lot of the different storylines, because usually the last 3 episodes is mostly all interconnected. But now, you mainly get to see a lot of the individual storylines, even though we got some couple of group like couples duo meetings, but it wasn't too much of it. It was more of each their own storyline. So I could be able to break this down into each of them separately. So I'm gonna do Danny first. So Danny is at the airport. You know, she works at the airport, and she was training or showing some guy some stuff about the computer, because I guess he's a new work hire, and she was showing him stuff. Meanwhile, while she was showing him, she sees Zach and this girl named Frida. Cause I saw her name tag, because they didn't really say her name, but I saw her name tag, I think her name Frida. So saw another attendant there. She gave him a bag, and I guess it was some food. I was thinking it's for food or stuff like that, because what you would put in the bag to give to somebody at an airport, I don't know, maybe some clothes, I don't know. It looked like a food bag, so she gave him a bag. So Danny was looking at it while she was training the guy and was being distracted, so she said, hold up, I'll be back. So when Zach left, Danny confronted Frida and was like, I met with you, or something like that. And she said, you just so cheery. She said, how you doing? She said, I just had a wonderful day. He said, oh, you just so cheery. I said, why? What's wrong with being cheery? Because I'm a happy person too. I love to smile. And I love to be happy. That's who I am. So if I'm going to be cheerful, let me be cheerful. But so I like Frida energy, because she's so happy, I'm happy. So, and as well, she said, you just so cheerful. She said, yes, it's a good day. So she said, what do you give him? She said, you were talking about what you did. I see you give him Zach something. What do you give him? Because she said, oh, I don't have to tell you that. I said, yes, she don't have to tell you that, Daddy. Why you grilling her? She said, well, I need to know because he gave me herpes. I would say, girl, he gave you herpes. She said, what? She said, oh, you sleeping with him? Because he gave me herpes. She said, no. And for your information, I am not sleeping with him. What I gave him like that, to let you know, he knows my uncle. My uncle runs a homeless men's shelter, and Zach be staying there every night, every night. And then he also she volunteers for the weekend at the shelter, so that's why he knows him. And she said she sees him around and all that stuff, and come up and she want to give him some lunch. So that's what you must know. But she said, you know what? You want me to pray for you? I'm gonna pray for you. And Danny said, no, I don't need that. And walked away, right? So now Danny find out where he's living, because after he got kicked out of Cameron's house, Danny don't even know. She's trying to fish information so she can go back to tell Cameron exactly what Zach is doing, like where he's living. But now we find out he's in a little shelter, a men's homeless shelter. So I said, oh, he got no place to stay. I said, oh. And if you got no place to stay, and you stayed at your girl Karen's house, and you end up cheating, see, I don't understand with these people. Like, you had a girlfriend, and you had a place to stay with her, and you gonna cheat, and you got nowhere to go, but you stay in this homeless shelter, but you want to cheat. All right, Zach. Okay. All right. So Danny feels type of way about that. She feel a little bit feel for him. So Zach came over. He said, Danny. He said, what? You need to stop telling people I give you an STD. I don't have an STD. She said, I need to know why. I said, stop telling people that. She said, okay. You know, I just feel bad. I know you live in a homeless shelter. What I need you, just come with me. Come to my house. Stay with me. He said, oh, no, I'm not staying with you. She said, no, I just need help with half of the rent. Give me half of the rent. I need help. I need help with half of the rent. I said, why you need help with half of the rent, girl? You got what is he doing? Like, you don't have money for your rent. She said, I just need help having the rent. He said, no, I'm not doing it. Danny, come on. And he said, no, I'm gonna tell you that. Don't be telling Cameron. She kicked me out because Danny wanted to try to get Zach and Cameron back together. So Zach said, no, it's done over. It's over with me and Cameron. He said, how you know? Because she said she kicked me out. So when she kicked me out, I leave. And she said, it's left. He said, right. And she said, it's left. He said, I was saying right for your left. He said, okay, cool. I said, y'all two is too much. So Zach said, I'm not staying at your house, Danny. He said, why? He said, you got a habit when guys stay in your house and you see them hard, you gonna give them. He said like that. But I said, oh, no, he didn't. I no, he not said that Danny would give these guys head while they sleeping. And I was like, oh, Danny. She said, well, if I see them up, it must go down. It's a service. I said, Danny. I was like, girl, you can't just be going around giving these guys head like that. And she said, it's service. She said, no, listen. I will not touch you unless you go to the bathroom, unless you pee. He said, Danny, she said, I'm just playing. I didn't need half of the rent. Can you come into my house? Get half of the rent? He said, I'll think about it. I was like, really? That's your MO, Danny? You just give guys head when they hard? She said, I go up, I gotta go down. I was like, oh my gosh. She is something else. I said, Daddy, you better not do nothing to Zach. Because if you want to be friends, good friends, and stay friends with Karen, I don't care if Karen moving on. But if you do something to Zach, Karen gonna disown you as a friend. I don't know. I would say, listen, I would curse your ass out. You ain't my friend. At the end of the day, no. So Danny went out shopping with Sabrina. Well, Sabrina was shopping. Danny just came along with her, and she was like, she was telling about the Zach situation, and said he lived in a homeless shelter. She said that's mad, and also he tried to just tell Cameron. He said Sabrina said, stay out of it. Stay out of it. You don't want to get in the middle of it. I said that's a good advice. Stay out of it, Danny. You don't want to get in the middle of it. It is what it is. Cameron's done. Let her deal with this Zach on her own little thing. But did she ask Cameron to find out some information? Did Cameron ask Danny to find out information? I don't know. I think Danny made her own mission to find out things. But I think Cameron did ask her or something like that. But Cameron just let her go. So Danny said, I invited her to stay with me. She said, Danny, that's not good. She said, what? I need half of the rent. And she said, then what you doing when you got no money for your house to rent, Danny? He said, that weed expensive. I said, stop buying so much weed, girl, if you don't got no money for rent. Like she said, come on, Danny, that's not all the things. Like, why you don't have any money, girl? She said, that weed. I said, girl, stop smoking that damn weed and get money for your rent. Like, you need the shelter. That way you could just go later on. Ain't going nowhere. You need shelter. So keep your money and start spending your money. You don't have much. So, all that stuff they talking. And then, I'm still going to go on with Danny. I'm going to tell you what Sabrina doing at the shopping mall later on. Because Danny ended up seeing Jerome. Jerome was the guy that I guess Danny was talking about in the beginning of the first episode when she called Karen when Karen was at the hospital. So Danny was like, Jerome! And he said, oh, what's going on? What's going on? He said, oh, you can't call me anymore? Or something like that? You still be thinking about me in that booty call? So he said, I haven't talked to you for months. He said, well, it is what it is. So you still been thinking about it? He said, no, something like that. She said, oh, who's this? This was a woman that was next to Jerome. She said, who's this? Oh, that's like that. And she said, oh, so you were the Toluska itch. You the Toluska bitch. Like that. She said, you a Toluska dumb. And I was like that. She said, excuse me. He said, oh, so you spending the money to get, how you have money to fly her? All that stuff. And you doing all this. You trying to play me? Oh, using my work discount to fly this girl to Toluca? I would F you up, Jerome. I would F you up, Jerome. And started chasing him out the store. And chasing him and the girl out the store. I said, Danny, oh my gosh, girl. So later on, Danny's in the house. And she just smoking that weed. I said, girl, you need to stop smoking. That's why you got no rent money. So Zach came home. Zach came to the house. Knock on the door. She said the door open. He said, damn, you leave your doors unlocked too? I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know where y'all at. Where they are. Oh, see, y'all tell me what scene they set in there at. They in Atlanta, they in New York City. I don't know where they not in New York City. If they in Atlanta, I really don't know. I really don't know where they at. But no locked doors. So they came in. He said, listen, I got some questions. I got some rules. She said, you got rules in my own house? I said, that's the same thing I was saying. But they know that Danny, she's a wild card, so you need to let you some rules. He said, listen, I'm going to stay here. 1, I'm going to give you half the rent. She said, oh, okay, then where you going to stay? Come on, come to move. And he said, hold up. I give you half the rent. But you cannot be coming in my room like that. You can't be coming on, not room, I don't know where he's going to stay. He said, you can't be coming on me. And she said, okay. Oh, if I go to the bathroom, you can't go to the bathroom when I'm in there. She said, okay, cool. And then he said, if you got a man coming over, let me know ahead of time, in advance. She said, all right. He said, if I happen to have the girl over. She said, if I happen, no. No. He said, I happen to have a girl over. You cannot tell your friends. She said, oh, I can't promise that. I said, Danny, come on. He said, okay. I gave it out the rent. He got a Velcro wallet. He said, why you got a Velcro wallet on? I said, that's an old thing. I never saw that Velcro. Well, it's been a long time I see the Velcro wallet. And Velcro wallet. So, did it out. Gave her money. She said, there's not enough. He said, the first one, I said, he's not getting a whole apartment, Danny. It just to have to know your rent. All right. So she said, I'm hungry. He said, okay, good. She said, go cook. He said, I'm not cooking. She's like, good, you washing dishes. She's like, okay, good. I said, I was like, all right. Daddy, please don't do nothing to Zach. Yes, I know when he take that clothes off, he's banging body. But don't do nothing, girl. Don't do nothing. Don't give him services. Don't give him nothing. Don't go to the bathroom. Nothing, Danny. It will be on you. All right? All right, next. Sabrina. All right, so Sabrina's at the thing. You know, she's still supervisor to Maurice. Maurice, he's doing way too much. I'm sorry. He is doing way too much. Call her Sabrina bees. Call her hoe. Everything. I mean, I guess it's a friendship type of employee thing, so they could call each other like that. But I don't call my friends on bees and hoes like that. Come on, like I don't care. We all cool like that. We don't call each other bees and like that. A hoe. So I said, no, we don't do that. I don't care if it's playful or nothing. I don't do none of that. So I said, what's up, girl? What's up, go their nicknames, get their nicknames and stuff like that. But no bees and hoes. So he was like, when I went on a date and I was doing this and I was pose pointed and I was all this. And I would say, you was dragging it. Just go on and say what it was. What happened at the date? Basically, he said that nothing really happened because all he wanted to know is talk about you, how to hook up to you. So all the other guys find out that he's straight. He got two dads. He comfortable about gay people because he got two fathers. He was adopted and had two fathers, so like that. He really liked you. Call him right away. Call him. So I guess that's what she said. That's when she went to shopping with Danny and she was getting food because she wanted to cook for Calvin. Everything. Now, but I still don't get the kiss. Y'all explain to me. Okay, yes, he's comfortable around gay men. But that, when he was on a date with Sabrina, he kissed the guy on the mouth. So I don't understand that part. If y'all explain that part, then I'll be good. Because you can't convince me he's straight and that he kissed the guy in the mouth like that. Not on a date. Y'all can't. Tell me that. You can't. No straight guy, no kiss no guy in the mouth on a date in front of his date. So no, I don't want to hear that. So y'all gotta explain to me that part, and then I can move forward. But if I can't explain to me, I cannot move forward in him being a straight kind of guy. I don't know. Even with friendship, we don't kiss each other in the mouth. So I don't get that. So, and if you gotta be rare to kiss your friends in the mouth, I don't know. I mean, cheek, close to the mouth, but not on the mouth, like this, cheek to cheek. All right, so Sabrina got the guy over. Calvin came, he knocked on the door. First of all, what kind of shoes he was wearing? He got the whole figure back of the ankle, the heel all out with the flat shoes. I was like, what is that? I was like, well, you couldn't wear no regular shoe. I don't know. That is a weird type of shoe to wear at a freaking date with Sabrina. So, and this is Sabrina. Okay. So she opened the door, everything. He bought wine, the favorite wine, because Maurice told Calvin everything about Sabrina. So I did to help him with her. Got the wine she was cooking, and she wanted to know about the two dads. He said, this or that. It was normal, raising out on two dads. It was good. And I was like, damn, can you ask about the kiss? That's, I want to know, please. And I'm the only one who wanted to know that. So, all right, so she was cooking. She said, I was tasting. He said, what smells so good? So to show her, he said, it tastes good. And then they looking at each other's eyes. I said, oh, they about to kiss. He about to lean in. And she just said, oh. I was like, oh, go Sabrina. All right, girl. You don't want that kiss? I was like, yeah, that. See, I know, because she's like, she still got some reservations about him. So she's not fully, She gave him a chance by cooking, but she's not fully into that yet. So that's why she blocked that off. I said, yeah, we don't got time to kiss in the mouth yet, because you kissed the guy in the mouth, so you ain't gonna be kissing me in my mouth like now. so so he's looking over, he saw the jams, and he said, play us a good one. He saw jazz, and he put the jazz in, and he just started dancing, and he was just started dancing, and whining, and then she was looking at her, I said, and they freaking panned the freaking camera up to her tushy area. So they were panning down, and they showing his butt whining, and I said, oh, y'all shady, y'all can't be doing that. So whining, and she was like, oh. And it stopped, but that's how the end of their scene. So you can continue to see more of that. All right. Andy, right? Let me get on because it's 15 minutes, right? So Andy, the girl said she apologized for wasting the time. She's not getting divorced. She leaves out. Andy jerked her hand off the girl's hand, and just after the girl left, she started breaking down crying. I said, girl, you showing your behind. Don't do that. I know she feel hurt and everything about this, because basically the woman's wife just basically saying that, listen, you're not married yet? She said, no. When you get married, you take a lot of ish for men, and you go through a lot of crap to keep him as your man. I said, hey, some women does take a lot of crap to keep the man. But most women don't want to go through all that extraness. No, they will leave. They know their worth. So after that, Danny went to the bathroom and just break down crying. She called Karen. I guess Karen owned that salon. And called Karen. She said, girl, what's going on? She said, so he said, listen, girl, after I finish my client, I'm going to come and get you. She said, okay. So the boss came. And boss said, listen, you got to go home, because what happened with the client? She said she really don't want to continue the service because she's not getting divorced and like that. He said, oh. Basically, he was saying, like, you messed up because you're supposed to get that client and stay there. He said, I'm in the business to break into marriages. He said, no, you're in the business to make money. So you should have been doing everything you got to do to keep her as your client to get the divorce, to get the money up the term. I was like, oh, you're money hungry. So, as I said, money over integrity. All right, so he said, go home. She said, oh, you firing me, sir? He said, no. You need to keep your time, because I see you all breaking down. You are nervous breakdown, because he know a little bit about the situation. And he asked her, are you a part of the reason why she's not getting divorced? Or you have something to do with it? She said, no, because I didn't persuade her either way. He said, oh, you should have. I said, really? Really? That's why he said that he should really stood there and get the money. So, sent her home. She went to Karen. Karen went to the back of her office. They said, what's going on? She's broke down everything that happened between Gary, about the proposal, about him crying and stuff like that. She got so mad, she kicked him out. He went back to the wife, said he's not leaving his wife, gave the ring that he was supposed to give her to Andy, and the wife showed her the ring that she had on her finger, broke down. So Kevin said, you know what we got to do? We got to block him. She said, block him. She said, I'll block Zach, block him. She said, okay. So when she went to block, she wanted to delete the number. She said, what you doing? She said, what's the point of blocking if you're not going to delete it? I said, that's true. Because if I block a number, I'm deleting that number right away. I don't want that number on my phone anymore. So I do agree. If I block your number, I will block the number first, and then I will delete the thing. So if you try to call me, it will not go through, and the text will not go through. So yes, you do block and delete, because you keep that number in, and you go try to attempt to unblock. And you don't want that. You don't want the reminder to unblock. So yes, I do agree. Block the number, and then you delete. All right. So they both do that, because Karen blocked Zach's number, but she never deleted it. She said, so Andy said, you got to do it too. We do it together. 1, 2, 3. I was saying, listen, let me see your phone. Did you really block them? And I was like that. All right, so that was that. And they started smoking a joint that Danny gave them. I said, oh, you get the joint that Danny gave you. Some strong stuff. And they both was like, ooh, just saying. So, all right, so later on, Andy was at the gym, she worked out, and then she went home, and she saw Gary there. Cause remember, I think he still got the keys, because she was going to try to go to his job to get the keys and get him out the life, and tell him get the F out of her life. But he still had the keys, so he was at the house. She said, what you doing? He said, I left her, and I'm coming with you. I said, what? You better go back to your wife. You gave her the ring. Andy, you better not fall for that. Do not fall for that. And cuts off right there. That was the end of the episode, but you don't fall for that, all right? Don't. Please. Please, girl, don't fall for that. Because after you just kicked him out, he went to the wife, begged his wife, the wife's act like she's not getting divorced, and now you coming back and say you leave her, and now the wife gonna come back and try to get the divorce. Come cause it's gonna be crazy. Andy, I told you what you're supposed to do. Block him, delete him, get everything, change your locks, do whatever you got to do to get him out your life so he can find somebody else. Alright? So now, lastly is Cameron. So Aaron called Cameron, I think at the hospital, or not the hospital. Job phone on her cell phone. I said, how you got her number? Because I could have sworn she didn't give him the number. But I know he gave her his contact. But I guess somewhere between that week or something like that, I guess she decided to call him. I was like, get the number. But he said, he haven't called me. She said, it hasn't been 24 hours yet. I would say, how the hell you got her number for? I don't know. He got her number. Told her, beg her, very persistent for her to go on this date. So they set up the date to 8 o'clock that night at the festival restaurant. She said she wanted to try the restaurant, and she said, cool. They got there, they talked, she was already there first, so she was drinking a martini. She had a long day. He came in, he ordered iced tea. And so little things about him, like, he's not really a drinker, he said. He liked to get foot massages. So she said she was on her feet all day. He said, oh, you want to give me a foot massage? She said, on this table? He said, yeah, I like to give you a massage. You gonna wish you would have had one if you go turn this one down. So she said, okay, yeah. I was saying, here too. You had to tell me twice. Get that foot massage. And she was like, ooh, how you learn? And he was in Marines. She said, oh, typical. He said, because she said he kind of built like a Marine, so like that. He was working in the Army, so like that. So he's Marine, all that stuff. Find out he's not really a dater. He's like a commitment type of guy. She said, I know, because you've been married and all that stuff. So, and he was with his wife for 15 years. She cheated one time, and he said that was a major deal breaker. And she knew about that. So since he cheated on her, he don't hate the wife, but he had to move on. He know his worth, and he don't want to continue on doing that. And he said that was it. She knew, so I gotta move on. And I said, hey, everybody know their trigger point, because I feel the same way. Like, if you cheated on me one time, that means you're gonna keep cheating on me again. And if I decide to take you back again, you cheat me on again, that's it. No more than twice. No more than twice. I usually don't give no more chance. I usually don't give an extra chance after you cheated on me one time. But I don't know. I've never been deep in love with someone that much and been together with somebody that long. He said he still got love for his wife and everything, but she knew. And you gotta move on. That's your wife. Your worth. You know your worth. If you know you cannot handle more than one somebody cheating on you, then you gotta cut it off, no matter how long y'all been together. And some people are like that. They say, listen, one time is enough. So we would say, one, I'll give you. Two, that's it. Alright? That if you try to me the second time, that's done. Not even trying again. So she was like, wow. It just ended like that. She said, I mean, I had my situation, but I don't know. I just cut off the feelings like that. He said he still got feelings for his wife, but he's just done. So he looking for an attorney to get divorced. And he said, you going anywhere? She said, I got a friend. He said, give me the number. She said, I'll let you know. I'll text you all that stuff. So after they had all that thing and they talk, and the bill, he got the check. He checked his pockets. Just like that. And he forgot his wallet. I said, oh no. I see this whole night was going well. And I said, you forget your wallet. You begged this girl to come to this date and you forgot your wallet at home. He lived around the corner from the place. So what he said, she said, I'm happy to pay the bill. He said, no, I don't want you to think I'm trying to run a game on you or that stuff like that. I got the bill. Yes, because he invited her out to a date. So he never said, oh, no, you're going to pay half and half. She was willing to pay. But he was so insistent in being the guy to pay. I said, hey, you want to assist to pay? Pay. He said he going to call his wife to come. She said, oh, you just going to call your wife? It's like that. Oh, you thought you was upset or angry? He said, no, I not hate her. It's just that she just did something to me. I'm just done. But I don't hate her. So she can just come get my credit card and I'll pay the thing. He said, I'm insistent. He's like, go away. Because she was going to leave. He said, maybe I should go. If you're going to get the check or something like that, I will go. He said, no, that's right. Something like that. I found it weird that you would get your wife to come and bring your thing and you're on a date. And you're not even divorced yet. So I was like, oh, that's something. And she said, she called Andy before Andy got in the house. She said, girl, she said, how's the date? She said, I will tell you anything. Because I don't care about to tell a friend. I would say, listen, I don't know. He did lose brownie points when he forgot his wallet. Because I said, how you forget your wallet? Really? On your date, you forget your wallet and you live around the corner. Come on, that's the first thing you should always have to check. Your wallet and your keys. You never forget those two. But he was consistent. He persistent in freaking trying to pay that bill. So the wife did show with the card, and he was coming back on the table, and she cut up the thing like that. And she said, "I'll call you later. Goodbye," and that's it. But tell me how y'all feel. Will y'all feel some type of way about that situation with Aaron and Cameron? Because I was like, whoa. I was sitting here like that. I was like, oh man. Had all this good night and you forget your wallet. I was like, now she probably won't even call you again anymore after that. I don't know. I won't believe he was running the game, but damn. Alright? Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel about this episode, and I'll talk to y'all later, alright? Also, if you get a chance, share my videos, alright? Peace.